So we're here on the sacred ground of sovereignty, doing this work on the platform held for us in the fourth world, surrounded with the sixfold field and the teams that are there protecting and nurturing, feeding and guiding, along with the extinction shield, allowing no outsiders to even be close to us, but indeed moved into extinction in Laniakea. We are here safely and securely. Our guides and teachers working with our conscious self, our unconscious self, and our higher self for that which is the best outcome for us in this moment. And we have those teams in place. So tonight, what we're going to look at is a concept that the outsiders have used over and over and over again. And the concept says, you are special. You are special. I had a client who knew a little bit of the work and not much. And I started to talk to her about what we were going to be doing. And she said, I have to warn you that I am a queen on another planet. So there are some things I'm not allowed to do because it will adversely affect my minions. I have to be kind of contained. So just to let you know, I'm special. She didn't use the word special, but that's what she meant. I said, okay, got it. And as we journey, I said, let's just journey to that planet and see what it is you are about. And we did the journey, and she got there and she looked around and she was aghast. She said, oh my gosh, I am not the queen. I'm the slave. I'm a slave. Special puts you into that place where you believe you are so special that you had certain ways to walk and be and talk, and so that everybody is influenced by you appropriately because you are special. It locks you into having somebody else tell you what that means. And at the same time, everybody else is locked into you are not special. So you have to make sure that you do what the queen tells you to do. And the queen king is getting ruled by outsiders. So who do you think's winning in that game? So we're going to invite into your field the being or the individual that can be most effective in eliminating special from your lineage and or from humanity. Specials in my lineage. I'm a Mormon. We are special. You see, you may not have a sense of a special in your lineage, and it doesn't matter. We're going to do special in whatever form is there for you to be the surrogate for. So with that in mind, I'm going to ask who in your field knows the most powerful place for you to be to unravel special. And when that entity or being is there, just let it say through you, and you might hear it in your mind, I know, or I am here. Who can help me unravel special? Get a sense or a twiggle of, yeah, I'm here. You could ask, What name would you like me to call you? And write that down. What name would you like me to call you? And where do you reside in my body? Where do you reside in my body? And what is the job you are given to do in relationship to me? What is the job you do in my life? Usually the way this imprint gets put in place is in another lifetime with a young child born into a family that has maybe deep connections to some religious or spiritual or cult of some kind. And it was probably thousands and thousands of years ago, thousands of years ago. So ask, at what age in that other lifetime was I told, or my family told, I was special? At what age? And write that down. What age my family was told I was special? And then ask how many others in my field or in my heritage carry the same imprint. So it might be 2 or 3 or 4 others in another lifetime. So ask if there's others. Are there others in my lineage who carry that same imprint, whose family was told we were special? We were young, but we were special. Once a child was told, or the family was told, a child was special, that child was taken from home and put under the care or tutelage of some kind of religious organization. So ask, how did your family feel about you being moved from home into this special cult organization because they were now going to train you? How did your family feel? And once the child is in the cult situation, it is really a grooming situation. And some were groomed to be eunuchs. Some were groomed to be sexually used until they were no longer needed. And some were groomed to be blood sacrificed. ask your little ones, what were they groomed for? And write that down. Bring in the Sophia Collective. Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, they're also totally available to help little ones and children, and bring them in and gather these little ones into that field of true mother love, true female love. And let them tell you how they felt. What are the feelings they have had? Just let them tell you, and you write it down. They don't have to carry it any longer. What are their feelings? So we're going to go with the Sophia Collective. We're going to leave these little ones in the hands of those who can hold and nurture them for right now. And you're going to go to that home and that mother that probably willingly gave the child up because she was brainwashed. She was controlled. We're going to go to every mother and we're going to gather those mothers together with the Sophia Collective. We're going to say to these mothers, your heart knew something was wrong. Your heart knew something was wrong. And that the culture and the words you were being told that you were wrong. But we're here to say you were correct. This is not allowed, not allowed. And each of the Sophia sisters stands with a mother and initiates her, activates her solar plexus, wraps her in the Sophia cloak of turquoise. And we stand together and we put our staff in the ground of her home. And we say, this is our home. This is our family. These are our children. They are here to be praised and loved and played with and nurtured. They are ours. And we put our sword into the sky and we call to the PTO and we say, outsiders are here in a nest they call spiritual and religious. Deep six, blast that open to extinction. Blast it gone. We bring the mothers together with the children, the fathers watching and saying yes. And all of the energies, some were kidnapped into the negative regions, they are restored to home. Some were used and abused in terrible ways, they are healed, that is gone. Some of them had codes put into their body itself that stayed as an active broadcaster in the grave, those codes are gone. Remove all of these amazing souls of light into the field of divine good, asking that all that needs to be done to dissolve what seemed would be impossible, back to light, to celebration of completion, to release of any program, imprint, ownership through you are special. We are one. We are inclusive. We are unlimited. We are magic. We together, all of it. And in this moment, our divine living biofield of collaborative expansion has made outsiders in any form, project, community, tribe, extinct with the help and direction of Laniakea. Just take a few minutes in that space to say, what is it that I need to hear from any that are still there? What do you need to hear from them? What do you need to say to them? And when you feel complete, then bring yourself out of that quiet place back to our circle in the fourth world.